Okay, so this is my 1988 MR2. It is a supercharged car from the factory. I verified that. I had a friend who is a Toyota technician. Almost said Techno Toy Tuning. I haven't bought anything from that, but I might. But he verified the VIN and was able to verify it was supercharged and that it came with factory tint. Obviously the T-tops, and then also a quick ratio steering rack, which I don't know if all the 88s came with those or not. But so far, I've refurbished the stock wheels. I think they look good. These are actually from late model MR2s, and I think they're on A92s too. So I think they look awesome. Probably my favorite original OEM wheel for these cars. And then the front end, I did all new bushings and shocks, KYB shocks, and then it's on D2 lowering springs that came with the car. So it lowers it pretty good, probably like an inch and a half or so. Still need some body work done. I'm gonna paint it. I'm thinking Renaissance Red from the new Supra. Working on the rear suspension right now. Disappointing thing about this car, I got it for $1,500. Pulled it out of a field. It was covered in mud and mouse feces, mouse nests, bee nests. Just about every kind of animal you could think of was making its home in this vehicle. And they actually made their way into my garage once I brought the car here. So yeah, that was fun. But the engine is not stock. This engine was put in. I'm assuming that they either swapped the head of the original supercharged block, or they just went ahead and swapped the whole engine. Transmission is original, so the transmission is the supercharged E51 transmission. I was able to confirm that, but I don't know if the block is the original supercharged block or not. It is 7 ribs. It does have 7 ribs, counted that, but obviously you can see it has all the NA bullshit. So, question is, what do I do with it? I don't know. First thing I'm going to do is rebuild it, take it apart, and try to see what I'm dealing with. I'm hoping it's the original GZE block, because then I'll just boost this thing, and if it isn't, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe just sell it, I don't know. Anyways, I got a rebuild kit coming in for that, and a new clutch, and a bunch of other stuff. And then these taillights are kind of weird. They're dark. I don't know if somebody smoked them, or if anyone knows if these came from the factory like that or not, but they just seem dark to me. Maybe not, but I don't know, maybe somebody can answer that for me. What else? I do have the wing for it. I got a new fender over here because the driver's side is bad. But I have a new wing, and I have side skirts. And the lip is torn in 2 places. So I'm going to have to patch that. You can see right there, somebody pulling it out of the field, or putting it into the field. Ripped that. So that'll be a fix. But yeah, other than that, it's got black interior, which I like. I like the original wheel. It did come with a Momo, but I like the original one that says MR2. I think that's badass. Again, factory T-tops. And if you guys haven't heard of this stuff before, seems to work pretty good. I don't know. Etsu. I guess it's like a grease that can restore. It's like a silicone grease that can restore like old rubbery parts and stuff. I don't know, I put it on some of this stuff, like this right here, and it brought back the shine and made it feel more flexible. And then I did it on some other stuff too. Seems to work pretty well. But yeah, all poly. Rear end's gonna get all poly bushings, new shocks. Same with the front. Calipers are being rebuilt. I already rebuilt the front ones. Well, probably just gonna install new ones, honestly. And then eventually, after this car is painted, I'm gonna do a wrap. I have a custom wrap being made right now for it. Stay tuned for that. That should be pretty cool. It's going to be a 1988 theme from, just think like old school cartoons. And maybe you can take a guess on as to what that might be. And then obviously I'll be doing the LED conversion. I got some LEDs for it up front. And I also have some fog lights that I'm going to try to figure out how to mount somewhere. But yeah, I just figured I'd share my car, and hopefully some of you guys have answers out there as to how to identify that engine block and what kind of things I should be looking for, and just different builds and stuff, that might be an option for me. So yeah, thanks.